Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium with me, Bring It On. We're going to speak with the familiar faces first, then work our way through all these new faces on our way out of the door.
Can I help you?
He arches an eyebrow. Alright, nothing new.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Check in with the cook one more time.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Oh, I think that's the smoker from the balcony.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Why is she called a horse-faced woman? Jeez.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Hold on. Are you a cop with the RCM?
Yes, I am.
She nods. I'm a cop too.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
Thank you, Kim. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
She's still avoiding your gaze. Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
She shakes her head and breathes out.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
I dig that guy's art. The sunglass wearing man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
You're the police, right? Cool. So am I.
I don't know what to say.
She looks around.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Okay,
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are.
The man looks at her. A policewoman.
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Her voice is quiet, and she says quietly and looks away. Okay, goodbye.
You look like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
The last couple of days have been rough.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
The woman next to him sighs.
It's not just this week. What you want?
He scans you from head to toe.
there's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
He shakes his head.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Alright, there's something strange about this guy. Figure it out.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
The man sounds genuinely excited. He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds,
Somewhere good.
let's talk more about that hypothetical station 41 you mentioned. Okay, it's not voice acted. Oh, the hypothetical 4-1. Or 4-1. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
You seem like a cool guy. I'd love to have you as my partner.
Would you now? Or would I be cramping your style? Never mind, partner.
The man bites his lip, then waves his hand. No, you wouldn't cramp my style at all.
Okay, how about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then?
Do you have a crime to solve? I don't know, I keep hearing that like sound and then it's not voice acted. Oh no, no, no. You see, I enjoy watching other, better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
The man pauses for dramatic effect.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far-out son of Lung? Oh, it's you. You eccentric genius. He winks at you sarcastically. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Want to tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
The lieutenant says quietly.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Alright, I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad. So I'm assuming this guy was my partner at one time. And I assume I had a relationship with the horse-faced woman at some point. Maybe it was a fling. I don't think it's the woman that I think keeps getting referenced in all of our all of our thoughts. I got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
He inspects you. Like a prophet?
Not the prophet shit again.
He looks away. Now, will you answer some questions for me?
No.
He says calmly, and just keeps staring at you. Why not?
Because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer to questions, maybe you want to hear me say things. Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
He adopts a lighter tone.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
I have a little problem. The person who was hanged is still hanging there. I still haven't taken him down.
You're not shitting me, Millen. I can smell it all the way here. The whole town stinks.
We're getting to it. There have been complications.
Wait, can you help maybe? Or maybe help?
I would love to, but I'm busy fucking off and not cramping your style. And that might cramp it, you see? Helping you.
Hey, why am I even telling you these things?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming, like you've done it before.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
He looks at you in disbelief. Let's talk about the hanged man again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the whole thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet. Actually, I do.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Oh my
Great.
god, there's... Watch out for yourself, loser.
Okay then, see you around.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Wait, your voice. I recognize it.
Oh, really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently. When I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
Come, I have a bit of point to your head, memory trouble.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
He turns away from you.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I guess it was kind of weird, yes.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He shakes his head, looking like he really is having trouble believing this crap. Look, I just have to ask. Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Yes? What is it?
She looks at you. Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, this looks like the guy, I don't remember his name. He was like the guy that was in charge of the police station when we called in. Shoot. I didn't commit his name to memory because it's been that one conversation. The man with the sunglasses snaps at you.
Can I actually help you with something?
Just looks at you apologetically.
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
But he looks like the guy that was in charge, but he does have on a wig and sunglasses to, I guess, to conceal his identity. Are you with him? Point to the man with sunglasses.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
She seems startled by her own tone. Hey, he's a jerk.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
He pauses.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
She looks at you, then him, then you again.
Again? I can't believe this.
Alright, I tried.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
There he is again, the smoker in the balcony, right here in the Whirling-in-Rags. Hi.
Hi. So what brings you here?
Ooh, 8% chance. I'm gonna hold off on that one, I think. What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
He smiles. I live here. My room is upstairs, or it's right upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me?
He nods. Tell me again about the muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
He takes another drag of his cigarette before knitting his brows. Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
He shrugs nonchalantly. I think he's talking about the scab leader, the guy we spoke to. He's one of the 3 mercenaries. Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece.
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
He turns his eyes upward in recollection.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
He closes his eyes. Well, thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
His lazy eyes stroll over your face. I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
A small smile adorns his face. Yeah, I didn't. He's a government official. I don't trust governments.
Ah, shoot. Why not?
He bursts out laughing. Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
He smiles, and his smile seems melancholic. Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village.
He breathes in and keeps his lungs filled for a moment, before letting it out.
Or is it just money? I don't know.
He stares at the bar. What are you two?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does it mean, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
He sighs. Is that even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
He smiles. Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
He waves gently with a cigarette-holding hand. I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
What about me, gendarme?
He hums. Well, I guess that's it for now.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
So we can't talk to this guy.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
She crosses her arms. Are you Lizzie, Elizabeth, Miss Buford?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
She points to the tall man by the table. Should I rat out? I'm not going to rat out Easy Leo like that. Hardy? Not yet. I had another... Well, let's see where it takes us. Easy Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
Alright, well, I tried. So I do have a new skill point. I wonder if it's worth... Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of Mazovian socioeconomics. Because I don't like how it forces you to play a certain way. Forget that, we'll equip this. Don't like the -2 to logic, but I just want to see what the end result is.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
We have pretty good perception, so yeah, it is just not time yet. We'll hold off on that.
It's you again. What is it?
He acknowledges you gruffly. I found someone who saw the hanging. A witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
The tall man crosses his arms on his chest.
That's just contactis, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others, and he's in witness protection.
My witness isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
Titus scratches the back of his head and asks. Let's just say he's a high-ranking government official, and leave it at that.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
Titus looks over his shoulder to his men.
MI is short for Moral Intern. Moral Intern is short for Moralist International, the coalition that runs Rivershaw.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
He turns to you. The witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
He says provokingly. The witness said he saw two people of Areopagite descent in one mesk.
Arabagite? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
He starts laughing.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
Titus nods. The witness said it all looked like a surreal play.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or sublime whatever. Doesn't mean anything.
The mask spits on the ground angrily.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
The little guy addresses everyone and no one.
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
He doesn't wait for an answer.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
Alright, enough about the witness.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that.
You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school, and I'm doing great.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
We're up to 8%. Doesn't help that I have, like, minus just a whole bunch of authority. A lot of my equipment gives me -2 authority. I know the clipboard that I have, the ledger, gives me -2 authority. So if I take this off, it's -2. And I think my thoughts. No, that's right. Yeah, I should have 3. So the ledgers give me -2. I was going to talk to Renee about the photo we took from his security booth. I don't suspect he'll be too happy about that. After we do that, we'll go to the motor carriage and radio in about the armor. I thought we had her check on something else for us as well. Renee, over here. Oh, wait. The spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air.
Officer! God damn it. Pull yourself together, René. What do you want?
He rubs his chest and spits, and then he turns to you. I saw the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
He smiles as if reliving a pleasant memory.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
See, I believe both of these to be true to a certain extent. The people should come first, because for one, if you don't have people, you're not really a king. And also, it is a leader's duty to take care of the people. But I do think that leaders need to be decisive, like Renee is saying. You know, I'm gonna go with number one. Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There's some wariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Let's talk about something else.
Right.
The old man stands tall and proud, looking at you inquisitively. Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
He looks down. I was there at nighttime, he wasn't there.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He adds with a slight sigh. You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
He nods. Hold on. Why are you on a leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
He says with dignity.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
The outburst makes him clutch his chest. So who's working your shift that night?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
He looks suddenly very old and tired.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
He nods, before hesitantly continuing.
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
His partner jumps in. Mostly decorative.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He tries to argue.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabineers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
I feel like number one is probably the best answer, but it's also kind of condescending to René, and I don't want to offend him. I mean, 3's not bad. Yeah, Vart gets it. Big guys looking after the small, everyone working together. I love it.
Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
There's a grimace of pain on the old soldier's face. Looks like he wants to argue, but can't find words. Finally, his lips move. I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
His features stiffen, and he gets a cold look.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Gaston speaks with a soft voice. Got it. Thanks.
Yes. Like I said, he would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. He keeps my senses sharp.
He brings it up again. Alright, I'm not going to try this yet, since I've unlocked it, since I found more information. Oh.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Humid. Your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
What is in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
What is down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines.
Run your fingers through your dampened hair. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance. What's in the east?
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Clench your teeth to stop shuddering.
Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
And beyond that?
La Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
What does it cross the distributary?
Couronne, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
What is beyond the Couronne?
A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
What's in the north?
Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls.
Didn't say Cape Side Apartments.
Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
And closer to here.
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
What's in the south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
What's on the other side?
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at?
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
Who was that? Is that supposed to be the woman? Huh. Why am I not there?
To be in Martinaise, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town. In the shadow of the day, the revolution failed.
I'm not sure if it was supposed to have that effect on me. Actually, I got goosebumps when that woman cut in there. Huh. I'm a little caught up on that. What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Shudder. Look further.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Mother freak.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
I wonder if he would have said that if I didn't have my coat on. Alright, so the next episode we'll radio in, get more information about the armor, I believe. Yeah, running the number on the victim's armor. Well, the armor's owner this time around. I was also told in the comments section I should go talk to Joyce again. Because I guess when I finished thinking about Jamais Vu, it unlocked a dialogue option with her, so we'll go talk to her as well in the next one. Before we head back to the Union, I speak with Everard Clare finally, and see about getting the body out of the tree on the third day, which was supposed to be done on the first day. I feel bad about it, but I mean, it's easy to get sidetracked, and we've hit more than our fair share of snags, so. Either way, gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.